This is Conscious Content, where you can look forward to viewing media coverage of environmental, spiritual, and socially aware content. I'm Melissa Lane, reporting for the first episode of Conscious Content here at 360 Ecotique in Chico, California. And tonight is the Couture Mixer, featuring local fashion and accessory designers. I came early to ask them what makes their line eco-conscious.
My name is Siobhan Barrett, and I am a fashion designer, and I am born and raised in Chico, California. My line is eco-conscious because I focus on reusing and recycling textiles from around the world and from many different places. I try to upcycle them, like reuse fabrics that will never be used again, and try to make something new out of it that you'll wear and use all the time, and that could possibly be reused again. Most of my fabrics are also from either thrift stores, recycle centers, or from the remnants from designers in New York. So most of it's going to be thrown away or have been donated. Try to make it look not like used clothing has been recycled, but like it's a new garment, new fabric, everything is spick and span, you know. I don't want it to look recycled, it just is.
And I'm a clothing and jewelry designer here in Chico. You know, I use a lot of recycled materials. I do a lot of repurposing. All the suede and leather I use is repurposed. So, you know, all those mini skirts from the 80s now are beautiful suede leather feather earrings. I think just inherently being an independent designer makes my work eco-conscious. It makes the things that I produce special and like one of a kind. A lot of the things that I use maybe were originally produced somewhere far away, produced in China, but when I repurpose them, you know, it instills that kind of handmade local quality into the things that I make.
Feather earwear, similar to what I'm wearing. I make little feather pieces that can hang in your braids or that can be tied onto your arm or various things like that. And I also have some necklaces.
Like the one you're wearing?
Sort of, yeah. I have some wrapped stones similar to this, using copper or using silver to wrap the stones. And I've assembled some beading jewelry with shells and stones, using all natural, all organic materials. How is my jewelry eco-conscious? I have a friend who is a bird hunter. I'm not necessarily into hunting of any sort. It's a whole different topic, but he repurposes everything from the bird, including the feathers. And they come to me, and then I get to make them into things that we wear. And it kind of goes back to the tribal aspect of us and our ancestors and where we've come from. I think that's where I get my motivation. It's not necessarily taking things and making sure they can be used some way or another. It's an art that is tradition. Yeah.
Tonight has been a great evening of local flair. I'm Melissa for Conscious Content, Chico.